Life is sorted if things are properly placed. Now let me ask a question to you all. Who all keep your things in its proper place? Who all schedule or plan their next day, week, month or year? Who all make to-do list or bucket list? The keyword here is to organize. Many of us can resonate ourselves in these few situations. Well, I used to do. Imagine it's a Sunday morning and your maid didn't come to do your home chores and you have to do it by your own now. And suddenly there's a bell rung at your home and what you see? Unexpected guests. Yes, guests. And you have that awkward smile on your face and embarrassment because your home just looks like a disaster in the background. Why did this happen to you? Because you didn't keep your things in its proper place. You were dependent on your maid to that. It's exam month and you studied so well for your exam that you're so confident to give it. But what happens is you're struggling with your time. Your time is not managed and you're left with your paper. After so many days, you have just completed with your vacation and you're so excited to meet your friends and do that mischievous in the corridors. But what you see, you lost your ID. Why? Because you wouldn't keep it in its proper place. It's a festive sale and you're fascinated to buy more clothes. But what happens is that your closet is just filled up with old clothes. This time, the problem is that you didn't discard your old clothes and bought the new ones. So many situations are there which we face a lot many times. Hi everyone, myself Mahek Jain and would love to share few of my ideas regarding building the habit to organize. So how to overcome it? The answer to this question is to build good habits and have an organized lifestyle. Making to-do list at a daily basis. We should have a habit to pen down a to-do list at a particular time and then review it at the end of each day and while we are making the next list. This will help us keep our work. This will help us to remember work to be done. Making schedules and deadlines. This will help us to prioritize our work and also accordingly set our goals and complete our work on time. Don't procrastinate. This one shouldn't be lazy to maintain its discipline to do its own work. And there's a very old Hindi saying also, "Kal kare so aaj kare so ab." This means don't procrastinate. And procrastinating will just make your work harder and harder. Declutter regularly. Decluttering regularly will help you things discard in a better way and we should know where to discard it. For example, electronics can be discarded in e-waste. Usable items can be donated to NGOs, charities, or orphanages or any other person who is in need. Keep things that you only need. Keeping things in excess can eventually make you confused and giving a messy look and giving a clutterness. So we should discard it. Give everything a home. This means to keep your things in its proper place after using them. Have designated places for everything which will make it easy to access in emergencies. These were the few tips to organize your life and build a habit one by one. Now let us talk about some benefits. A sense of calmness. As we live in a chaotic world, it's very important to be calm. and it's very important to be organized. If you enter your house and see your things are properly placed, especially your comfort things, you have that satisfaction and peace which will keep you calm. Less stress and frustration. When you're living in a cluttered space, it may experience a low level stress because of your unorganized environment. So, the solution to this question is to organize it, and which will also reduce your stress. Yeah. Don't you agree with me?
Yes.
Improved focus. Having less clutter in your working space can eventually declutter your mind. If you're focused in our own activities and not having distractions, it will improve our focus. Increase productivity. Being able to focus in our space, in our own space, can naturally bring us productivity in our work to do it by our own. Savings of time, money, and energy. When you know where things are kept and where thing goes and everything has a place, it's easier to find things which will shave off minutes of your daily routine. And it will also it will also save your money from your pocket by not buying unnecessary replacements. Now, let us conclude that an organized life can lead us to a sense of calmness, freedom from stress and frustration, improving focus, increasing productivity, and saving our time, money, and energy. If a corner is piled up with things that you don't need and you're not paying attention to it from days, weeks, or even months, it can lead to mosquitoes, which will cause you malaria or dengue. So it's very important to keep it organized. Now, if we talk about statistics, 28% of people said that they would be more, they would save more 31 to 60 minutes if their working station is properly organized. 27% of people said that they would be more, they would save over an hour if their working station, if they have a 20, if they have properly time managed. 91% of people said that they would be more effective and efficient if their working station is properly cleaned. Now, I would like to end up this speech by saying that organization is really important because it just sorts our life. And hope my inputs are helpful to you all. And let's make our lifestyle organized. Thank you.